attorneys today, and he is giving remarks at 3:30 this afternoon. So whether or not he's going to comment on that, we don't know at this point, but we could find out more of that this afternoon.
Okay. All right, Megan, thank you. We're, of course, going to be listening for the president's comments about the BP oil spill later this morning. Well, joining me again for more on this oil spill is Don Van Nieuwenhuis. He's a petroleum geoscience expert at the University of Houston, knows a lot about sort of the nuts and bolts of what is going on down there. And, I was asking you this before about the relief wells.
Yes.
Is there any way that they could, A, be quicker on this? I'm talking about BP. And is this really the solution?
It is absolutely the ultimate solution, and if they are quicker, they could actually create another blowout. So they have to be extremely careful. In fact, they need to be more careful this time around than they were the first time.
Right.
Now, this time around, they've had a well nearby, the one that's blowing out, that gives them an idea what the pressures are going to be and exactly where those pressures are. They need to make sure they set casings just before those pressures and be very careful as they move ahead as they drill those wells.
Now, just so people understand, when you drill a relief well, you're talking about something that's 22 inches wide, trying to intersect another 22-inch wide hole way down underground, underwater. I mean, how hard is this?
It's very hard. It's been compared to finding a needle in a haystack, but the people in the oil industry are really good at this. I've worked on a kill well before, and we had to hit a 7-inch pipe. It is just like they did, and you have to hit that. I had to hit it at 13,000 feet, but in this case, it's almost 17,000 feet.
Right.
And you hit it.
And we hit it, absolutely.
Now, this relief well, if it is the ultimate solution, and are you telling me then that it's guaranteed to work, or that
It's guaranteed that if the first one doesn't work, the second one should. Most of the time, the second attempt will work. But the biggest problem in killing a well with a relief well is finding it, and you need magnetometer tools. It's like a giant magnet detector, a metal detector, and it'll find that pipe because the pipe is a very long piece of steel,
right,
and a magnetometer can detect that.
But what I was going to say was that it raises the question of why wasn't that the solution in the first place then?
That is the ultimate solution. It takes time, and what BP has done is very carefully looked at all their options, and they're doing them one step at a time.
Okay. All right, Don. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. That was Don Van Nieuwenhuis of the University of Houston. And when In the Loop comes back, we're going to be focusing more on this. John Hofmeister used to be the president of Shell. Now he's the chairman of the advocacy group, Citizens for Affordable Energy. He's got a lot to say about what is going on with the oil industry, but also with the government and their response to this crisis. He joins us live next.
The Sunday Style that brought us together.
I think it was the Week in Review.
Getting the Times delivered for me, well, that's really the best part of the weekend. That's why I love The Weekender.
It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday subscription that puts you in the center of the conversation.
The depth and breadth of reporting, the insight.
Call the 800 number and you save 50%.
Just $5.20 a week delivers the world to your home.
It's the best deal around. How many sections are you fluent in?
I'm fluent in 3 sections, actually. Business, travel, the book review.
Sunday Styles.
You call the toll-free number and you save 50%.
He likes the deal.
I do.
I just went to Spain and the travel section helped me plan my trip. So you call the 800 number and you save 50%.
50% off home delivery? Fantastic.
The best journalists in the world work at the Times, and there's no debating that.
So call now. Get the conversation going.
Get the Weekender for as low as $5.20 a week. Call 1-800-654-2060 and be part of a great conversation.
I'll trade you the magazine for the book review.
Deal.
The right environment for your company is a place where innovation comes naturally. Visit idaireland.com.
Good job. Keep going.
You took my egg.
It's an egg management fee.
What does that even mean?
Egg management fee.
Even kids know it's wrong to take other people's stuff. That's why at Ally Bank, we offer rates among the most competitive in the country that won't get eaten away by fees. It's just the right thing to do.